Hey everyone, welcome to Awakened Gaming Episode 1. And here are 5 stories that actually matter. Epic lays off over 1,000 employees. PlayStation 5 prices are going up. Xbox had an interesting partner preview. French publisher Nacon has filed for bankruptcy. AI and creativity are back in the same ring concerning DLSS 5. I'm your host Tinashe. Let's get this started. Epic laid off over 1,000 employees last week. Tim Sony pointed to a drop in Fortnite engagement that started in 2025. The company has been spending more than what it is making, and we all know what that leads to. So here's what makes this different from your average layoff story. Fortnite isn't a failing game. It is still one of those most played titles on the planet. It still led monthly active users on PlayStation and Xbox as recently as February. The problem is the gap between what Fortnite earns and what it costs to run. According to analyst Piers Hadding-Rose at Ampere Analysis, Fortnite's peak monthly players on PlayStation and Xbox dropped by 28% since 2023. And the engagement numbers are even worse. Average monthly playtime fell from 29 hours in 2023 to just 15 hours in 2025. Meanwhile, Roblox surpassed Fortnite in both playtime and daily visits for the first time last year. Their audience didn't disappear, they just moved. And Epic is now paying for years of expensive bets. $1 billion deal with Disney, a legal war against Apple that cost over $1 billion, a storefront that by Epic's own admission may never turn a profit, all while the core game quietly lost ground. On top of the layoffs, Epic is shutting down several Fortnite game modes: Rocket Racing, Ballistic, and Festival Battle Stage. The exact experiences built from those costly studio purchases gone. The live service model didn't break this week, but its most successful example just showed us exactly how it breaks. Then Sony decided now is a great time to raise prices. Starting April 2nd, the standard PlayStation 5 goes from $550 to $650. The digital edition will be $600, and the Pro version jumps from $750 all the way to $900. A console that launched at $499 in 2020 now costs $650. The Pro version is now close to $1,000. Sony already raised prices back in August 2025, that is making it twice in 12 months. Sony's official reason is continued pressures in the global economic landscape, which is a corporate way of saying hardware shortages, rising trade costs, and the knock-on effects of ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Those are real factors, but context still matters. This PlayStation generation has seen more price hikes and studio closures than new games, and analysts are warning the higher cost of entry could dampen demand for big upcoming releases, including Grand Theft Auto 6, which is still targeting a November launch. The hardware meant to carry that release just got a lot more expensive. Now turning to some positive news. Xbox ran a partner preview showcase on March 26th and it delivered. 30 minutes, 19 games, 8 of them brand new, 14 of them hitting Game Pass day 1. We saw Hunter, The Reckoning, Alien Deathstorm from the studio Rebellion, Stranger Than Heaven from the team behind Like a Dragon. And the biggest announcement, Hades 2 finally has a release date, April 14th, coming to Xbox and PlayStation 5. While Sony is raising prices, Xbox is adding value. That comparison is only going to get louder from here. The next story isn't trending, but it should be. French publisher Nacon, known for games like World Rally Championships, Steel Rising, Gridfall, filed for bankruptcy back in February. This week, the studios under them started feeling it. Cyanide, the team behind Blood Bowl, filed for insolvency. Other Nacon studios are in the same position. These are not giant AAA operations with safety nets. They are mid-sized teams making games for dedicated, passionate communities. And right now, they're at risk. Not because their games failed, because the company above them did. The industry talks a lot about sustainability. What's happening to these studios right now is what the opposite actually looks like. And we close out the week with NVIDIA, who released DLSS 5. Just a short explainer. DLSS is NVIDIA's AI upscaling technology. Your GPU renders at a lower resolution, The AI sharpens it up and your games look better while running smoother. That's the promise. So where's the problem? The problem is that players and developers are looking at DLSS 5 footage and noticing the AI isn't just sharpening the image, it is changing it, adding details that were never there, altering the look of games in ways the original developers never intended. There's a real debate right now about where enhanced ends and altered begins, and NVIDIA hasn't given a convincing answer yet. It sounds like a technical argument, but it is a much bigger question. If the AI is rebuilding the image from scratch, whose version of the game are you actually playing? So that is the week. Epic's biggest game showing its cracks, Sony testing how much its audience will take, Xbox quietly building value, Nacon leaving studios in the wreckage, and NVIDIA asking us to rethink what a game even looks like. If this was useful, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comments which story hit hardest. I'll catch you later this week.